see the world a bit to lose at the trial. What is left and what is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind.
Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. Let's continue on where we left off. We were taking Rainy to the Sisters of Motherhood, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Snow. Huh.
Well, this ain't good. This still ain't good. I don't like how there's snow. There shouldn't be snow here.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me.
I don't you.
It's a healthy baby girl.
She's beautiful.
She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Okay.
There's waves.
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes.
You know, she kind of looks like Samuel L. Jackson, if Samuel L. Jackson was a woman.
Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time is stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about.
She literally looks like if Samuel L. Jackson was a woman. Are they related?
Time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
Please
The
don't.
thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
What do you want to bet it coincides with 11 years ago?
Possible. 11 years ago.
I fucking knew it.
The very same day as the void out. Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago. And not just that. The serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
Yeah, the fuck it will. Shut up, female Samuel L. Jackson.
The DHV Magellan.
Female L. Jackson.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
How about no? You're gonna talk to me, motherfuckers. If you all had all this information, you all should have known.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
Look for a
Those babies wouldn't
birthmark.
be born, right?
In due time, of course.
We know Lou had a heart
So?
birthmark. Look for it, Sam. Come on, put one and one together.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna be so pissed if I'm not right.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
And just like the guy who's
Peter too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
That was rude. Yep, you can see the walls grown. I like how I pointed at the screen. Like you all could see me pointing. Fucking idiot.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Why didn't we go to the bridge? That was weird. Oh, did they change the button placement? Oh, they did. Huh, that's weird.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off! Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gilman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
It's probably Higgs.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent. Now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Higgs.
Hold it. I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off.
Well, you can't because you're not pointing the gun at her head.
Oh, well. You roll back the clock and let old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so he can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
What? It's like a violent dance.
Ain't that a funny trick you got?
Wait, his face is fake? So that's not actually him. He's just on a drone.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
I don't need to hear the word mecha with an H on anything afterwards anymore.
But I don't break that easy. Through that way, y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Yeah, recently the Twitter, apparently.
You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you.
But yeah, apparently, the Twitter AI bot decided to name itself Mecha Hitler because why not? Oh, fucking just... How does that shit even happen?
is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room. Good on you, Sam. Opening fire down.
Wait, didn't we already fight this? Yeah, we did. I mean, it's got an upgrade, obviously, but we did fight this before.
Leave him alone. Engaging.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize that was tracking me.
I'm here.
You know, I'd like to actually be able to get up, you fuck.
Are you okay, Sam?
Hurry, Sam! That's it, Sam.
Opening fire down. Engaging.
Missed.
Now, Sam. Shoot it. Leave him alone.
Well, that worked out surprisingly well.
Leave him alone.
I needed that. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that either. I need a weapon.
Save us, Sam!
Hull damage detected. From the challenge in the fan way. Keep it together, old girl. Hull damage detected.
Just like that, Sam.
Well, it's hard to be precise when I'm using a fucking grenade launcher, okay? Fuck him up. Fuck him up. In hindsight, I didn't need that. Did you fucking die? I've literally shot him. He should have been dead by now. He's got no health.
Cardiac arrest imminent. Brilliant.
I feel cheated. But will not. He won't die. Oh, finally. I don't know why he wouldn't die. I feel like I should have killed him like 3 minutes ago.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the D-Team Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
I just realized my mic wasn't muted. Hope I didn't make any disgusting sounds.
Run into trouble on the way.
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
I mean, if you're all so damn much better than me, why don't you all fucking link up the continent?
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage.
Yay.
During this period, you'll need to operate without our support.
That's fine.
Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. Here's so...
Well, that's not that far from here. We actually got to come back up here, so that's not too bad. Wait, what? We have to climb up here, grab something from this, and then... Okay, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. It'll be fine, though. Okay. Probably should have made the other boots. Alright, let's head. Do I want to take the car? Something tells me taking the car is a terrible idea, so let's go ahead and do it. Because I won't be able to charge it up. The fuck's... Oh. It depends on how steep we have to go. I have no problem with thinking I can make it there and probably pretty damn close to the objective, if not to the objective. It literally just depends on how messed up or like how steep it is. This shouldn't be too steep. Yeah, I knew Higgs was gonna come back and fuck up our day again. I kind of want to learn more about the cyborg ninja. My theory was that the cyborg ninja might have been Deadman? Only because Deadman had a similar build in terms of generalized weight. But I wasn't 100% convinced with that, that's why I didn't say it. Because if I'm going to propose a theory, I have to believe it.
Wowzer!
And I didn't really believe it. That is way too flat. Are we going into BT area? I think that's a skyscraper. Yep, we're in BT area. Turn, turn, turn.
They're very close now.
No shit. I can't see them. Very good. So for some reason our ability to see BTs is not as good. One. This very much feels like a trap. I like how Higgs is way more involved in the story. Like, he was pretty involved in the other story, but you didn't see him that much. I think in total, in the first game, you only saw Higgs like maybe 5 or 6 times. Until like the climax where you started seeing him more.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
That won't be hard as long as I can get to... All I need to do is get back to my car and try to head down. That's gonna be the problem though. I don't know how far the BT area is, and I think this is all a BT area. And I know I can't go back up that hill. Trying to spawn camp me? Fuck you. Oh, fuck. You can try. We can try. I don't think it's gonna make it up here though. I think it's too steep. Yep. Well, there's another way we could try. Yep, literally all I'm gonna do is I was gonna try to make it to the fucking other side. Nope, fuck you. Come on, we can go. You can make it.
Snag it.
Yeah. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best. And in that particular case, the simplest solution was going through the canyon, periodically getting stopped because I get caught by a BT. I'm gonna have to find a way around though. Going up and over isn't a good alternative. Might be over here actually. This might not be. I feel like this is gonna be way too steep. Excuse me. You always want to try to drive at an angle when you're going up a hill so you can have maximum traction. Ooh, the air's thin up here. No, 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 yes. Nope. Are you...
Your cargo has suffered catastrophic damage. Can't complete the order.
I barely tapped a... That's bullshit. I barely fucking tapped anything. And that pisses me off. Because it's literally the case where I fucking just barely tap anything and it kills me. Game over. You see, sometimes it won't be steep, but it just won't let you go up. I don't get that. And then you cannot build a momentum at all. This isn't even that steep. I just hate that because I barely got hit. Like, literally, it fell just like an inch. It won't let me up here for some ungodly reason, even though I went up there before and it was fine. See, I hate the way the cars work in this game. I cannot, it will not let me go forward at all. Like, at all. What the fuck? It just refused to let me go forward in any regards. That's stupid. Once again, that was not even a big fucking fall off. That was like barely a bump. Once again, turn.
I'm stabbed.
Gotta love it when the game just decides it's fucking you for no reason. It will not. Once again, I can't go forward. Oh, nice. Cannot move. There's nothing keeping me stuck either. I literally went up this fucking mountain already. Sorry about that.
Cargo won't last long at this rate, Sam.
So you're telling me I can throw the cargo and have it bounce down this cliff 16 times and it won't break, but for like, I have to have multiple cargo doing it, but hitting a slight bump with this car causes it to completely evaporate. Yeah, that tracks. That's fucking stupid. They must have coded the way the vehicles work a lot different in this game. Worst part is if I could go over the cliff, it would actually be a lot quicker, but it's going to break the cargo immediately. Because, I don't know, stupid. They're acting like it's less secure in the back of the truck when it ought to be more secure. I'll just go around. What's the worst that could happen? My battery could run out? Woo. It's probably gonna do that anyways. Yeah, this mission's irritated me a bit. Just a little bit. I don't really want to lose this truck since it's my starting truck. I can't see. What? Oh my, what the absolute fuck? There's no way. This is not right. that was barely a bump. It's not like I fell off a massive cliff. I barely bumped anything. I wasn't even going fast. As a matter of fact, I was applying the brake. What the hell? The fact that it can just barely bump something and it cause it to completely destroy is a load of shit. In order for that implication to be correct, it would have to be extraordinarily fragile, which would completely break the sense of this game having durability. Fucking stupid shit. I'm irritated with that. I want to be done with this fucking mountain. This mountain's made me mad. Surprised it didn't destroy my shit since I barely bumped something.
Snag.
No, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be delivering to anymore. Oh, I'm going the right way. Okay.
Hope is the thing that feathers, that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Yeah, I'm aware. I need to get away from where I'm currently located, or I might end up getting hit by debris.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Okay, Mr. RBG Lighting. This fucking mission sucked.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy. Seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo, right? Doesn't appear to be any significant damage. Definitely good enough for me. Good job finding this. Oh, there's no denying your incredible skill. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
No, you don't deserve it.
Now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous.
Isn't it an atomic bomb?
If and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the...
Order completed. Well done.
I think we can do this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Where is my car? It's just going down the mountain, which is a lot easier than going up. I need to charge my thing up now before we leave the connection.
Oh, right.
Because once we're out of the network, we won't be able to charge up. I don't believe. Oh, that's definitely a fucking bandit camp. You might not want to head through that.
Anytime now.
I don't think we've got much of a choice. I've got a choice, I'm not doing it. That would be very stupid for me to try to head through a camp with explosives on me. Even though I can avoid 95% of their attacks, it only takes one. And even if it's not a camp, which I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's a camp. I was gonna say, even if it's not a camp, it might be home to BTs. I'm more confident about this route anyways. I'm less confident about this route. Just gotta hold the brake the entire time. Well, in all fairness, in the first game you would walk to most locations. In this game it's just not practical. Because they give you cars that actually really work a lot better. And it just makes more sense to do it this way. Like in the first game, this would have been like its own grand adventure. But in this one, it's like, yeah, we're just driving. Asylum for Feeling Feet. Huh. Honestly, I kind of thought the big building over there or somewhere was what we were going to connect next. The way we connect this continent doesn't make as much sense as it did in the first one. I gotta go help somebody. Sorry about that. Wait a minute, I know the song. This was in the first game. Where am I at? I want to look at this real quick. Where am I located? Oh, okay. So that's not even that far from that.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Nice.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. This cargo is in superb shape. You've done a wonderful job. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your qubit.
me want.
Now displaying your current order grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against PTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Isn't that funny now that I'm off the snow-covered
I'll
mountain?
be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
Note to self, I need to max this guy out.
I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds.
I bet it's Die Hardman.
In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
I still don't trust you. I'm sorry, but Hideo Kojima made you look like the biggest jackass from Half-Life 2. I'm sorry, I can't trust you. I can't trust you on principle. Like, you're a damn near a one-to-one If they remade Half-Life 2, I would expect the guy to look just like him. I know that's not fair, but that's just where my mind keeps going. Ow, 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 ow. Spicy chip dust in my eye. Spicy chip dust in my eye. Oh, fuck. Oh, that burns. I gotta mute the mic.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, that burns.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know,
I think the dots are connecting in his
my
head.
fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
So basically, Sam's wife was pregnant and went into labor.
Read me, Sam. This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
So basically, Sam's wife went into went into labor. She was pregnant. Sam tried rushing back. Unfortunately, she died, and it caused a void out, which Sam was the only survivor. That was 11 years ago, the same time BB, apparently 00, was put into the pod. Now, Sam doesn't believe that BB00 or Lou is his kid. I think he is, though.
Thank you for coming. Ja, from entscheidend. You're the father.
Except I don't think he is the father. Have the dots finally connected in your head? I think so.
Departing facility.
Alright. What the fuck's all that? Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a like. You disliked the video, give it a dislike. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was carried. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my chopper, shorty, she's savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average. You know, gas fuel, take me out of the illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I imagined it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match, yeah.